After a hard day's journey, stay at the many hotels in Taipei and Ilan country, like the Hotel Royal Chaosi Spa. With 198 spacious rooms and a view of the mountains and plains, it is the place for a complete pampering outside the city. In pursuit of Taiwan's great outdoors, we head to the Sun Moon Lake. Found almost literally at the heart of Taiwan, it is called as such, as it resembles the sun and moon joined at the hip. With a little creativity, you'll see what they mean. Nearest to the Nantao country, it provides one of the most serene experiences in Taiwan. The largest body of water in the country, Sun Moon Lake, is about 827 hectares and has a depth of about 30 meters. At the center of this lake is Lelu Island. A red cedar tree from a distance seems floating along the surface of the water, surrounded by a ring of floating piers. Coming by many names such as Pearl Hill, the Jade Island, and Guanghua or Retrocession Island, to the Itatao, the indigenous people of the Sun Moon Lake, it is simply a sacred place. With growing appreciation for cultural worth of the indigenous people of Taiwan, an Aboriginal village was built in honor of their traditions within the Aladdin Pavilion theme park in Nantao. As you approach the Formosan Aboriginal Square, the music of the theater fills the streets. By the theater is a house made of stone that shows the native houses of the Aborigines. Outside, a grim display of skulls on racks provide an insight into native warrior culture. Inside is the Kapiagan, a Pawian wedding, where sculptures tell the story of native life. Celebrations happen at the square. Costume dancers create the festive atmosphere and provide a peek into some of the local dances that were believed to have almost been lost. Bringing the old and the new is the Sun Moon Ropeway that offers an unmatched view of the lake and its surrounding mountains. Opened in 2010, the cable car system took almost a decade to build and transects the mountain range. Ride in one of the 86 cable cars and soak in the sights of this 1.8-kilometer ropeway. Try not to miss the zigzagging stairway up the mountains just right beneath you. The ropeway is really the best way to view the journey through Sun Moon Lake. Upon arriving, relax at a cafe or eat at the nearest town, where a host of delights await. The Lelu Hotel is unquestionably the best hotel to stay in when in Sun Moon Lake. A 5-star hotel, the only one of its kind in Taiwan. Its stunning architecture is matched only by the beauty that surrounds it. Built on a hill right by the lake, it has access to the lake like no other place has. It offers 96 suites fitted with its very own fireplace. A wealthy collection of literature in their library, a heated infinity pool, and a spa built for a king. Pick from its restaurants offering gourmet delights or simply retreat to your room with a view. The Lelu Hotel stands in line with the serenity that surrounds it and does not fail to deliver, offering its guests a quiet and rejuvenating stay. As a new day begins and the towns are just about to wake, there is a silence in the mountains. In a place of such serenity, one cannot help but notice the spirituality of Taiwanese culture. Currently in Taiwan, there are 4.9 billion Buddhists alone. Temples dedicated to different deities abound. Originally built in 1938, this temple is composed of 2 other temples that were relocated here. The steps toward the Wynwood Temple are exactly 366 steps, covering 150 meters. It symbolizes the 366 days of a year, earning the name the Year of Steps. At each landing, guests can stop and rest while reading about Taiwan's traditional folk culture. Wynwood Temple on the northeastern shore of Sun Moon Lake is used by Confucian and Taoist deities. Although many of those who visit may not prescribe to these beliefs, the details in its architecture can undoubtedly be appreciated by anyone. In the stillness of prayer, perhaps one can experience a place like Sun Moon Lake, a tranquil sanctuary creating a stillness before your return. Up next, we head back to the capital for a final run-through of Taipei's landmarks as our travel comes back in full circle.